Welcome to Study Loop.
Hi, everybody. So for A, we need to find to express the initial in terms of M and L. Okay, so we have the derivative dx lambda x. Okay, and basically we're going to have dm equals d. Oops. I mean, it's still going to be dx, but let me put this a little better. Lambda x dx. There we go. I wrote it weird. So we have capital M, and it's going to be to L and 0. And pretty much it's just going to be lambda dx. And we're just going to take the integral, okay, of the x. So we get x squared over 2L0. So this we get 1 half. And I do not need that 1 there. 1 over lambda over 2L squared, okay? And now for B is asking us right here, what is an X is the right rod, has results in B and C. So basically we're kind of just doing the exact same thing as we did with A. So we have the rod, and we need to find the inertia of the rod. So we have M equals 1 half lambda L squared. And this is of the rod. And we have lambda is going to be 2M L squared. Okay, we're going to say that for later. So now we have inertia is going to be equal to L 0 x squared dm. This is going to be L 0 x squared lambda x dx, and we're going to have lambda out, and my lambda kind of looks like an 8, so I'm just going to write that a little nicer. Okay, everyone has their own distinct style of Greek letters because I do not use the Greek alphabet. Okay, I did not grow up writing it. Okay, so here we have, it's going to be lambda x4 to the 4th L0. So we get lambda over 4 L4. Okay, and now we can plug in, actually we can plug in is for lambda. So we're going to put L4 over 4 equals 2ML squared. And we got that. So what we're going to get is, and that kind of cancels out. So we have 1 half ML squared. Okay. And now for C, we are actually going to substitute, do a little different. So we had L over here, x squared dm. Okay. And what we're going to do now is, what we have is we're actually going to substitute L minus x into the squared here. L 0 lambda x dx, okay? And because it's wanting us to know this relationship here, because it's asking us repeat B, but at the right end of the rod. So we're at the right end of the rod, and that's why we have this, okay? And so now we're going to have lambda equals 1 half L squared x squared minus 2/3 lambda x cubed plus 1/4 x fourth L to 0. And you're probably wondering how you get that. Just FOIL out L minus x, L minus x, you get L squared minus LX minus LX plus x squared. And then we have L squared minus 2LX plus x squared, and you're timesing everything by x, okay? Because you still have this x here. So you times this whole thing by x. Okay? Now, we have lambda out here, and we're gonna do, we get L4 squared minus L4 2/3, and this one is going to be L over 4 plus, okay? And we also need to plug in here 2ml squared, and we're taking out, well, I'm going to take out L4, so we get times L4 times 1/2 minus 2/3 plus 1/4. Okay, and obviously this, and this is going to be 16ml squared. Okay, that's the answer, guys.